Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Pete. You're watching Pete J. Cooper, the model builder. I'm going to be building today, and today it's the fire truck. I've got 3 stages, 3 packs that I have to do, so I might as well do them one after the other. On the side camera here, you see what we have. That little plate that was there that was not incorrect has been corrected. This one was already wrecked. I just filed off a part of it so it comes together. We're doing pack 8, stage 50 to 57, and I've got 50 in front of me. In stage 50 we've got these parts and 2 pairs of screws, E and B. We're starting with this back, and we're using that little thing. We're putting lights in there. Luckily that doesn't dry up too quick, and it dries up clear. So we are going to put that onto, so we've got a small and a large one. So where the large one is on this side, drop of glue in there. Then the next one is that one right here. We've got that one. Then we have that little blankets in there, and we're now assembling the platform so we can put this to the side. Take that one and that one, we put them together like so, and we get an E-screw on it. All right, so we put those 2 together. It's bloody hard because that screw head is not really working. So we've got those 2 pins, and we're putting them in those 2 holes there. So we put them on like so. Then we get this one out. We get those 3 together. So you put them in like so, with that little edge away from that thing there. We've got those 2 on and that pipe in there. Let's see what we do next. We're getting those 2 out and these 2 out. We get that tray out, because we're going to put that little thing on, and we're going to put that tray back in. Sorry, that's that little thing on. We're going to put that back in there. We can close that up. So I'm going to take these out for a moment, because those piston ends need to go in, but they're not staying in by themselves. So we need to put the piston ends right in there. It's good that we're not using them so they can dry. So we leave those pistons there. We've got the piston ends in there, and then we put those back in there, and we're going to leave them, and we're going to go to the next stage. Okay, stage 51. I've made that already. These are the parts for this stage 51. As I said, I've done that one already. That's the first thing we do. So we're taking that one out and that one out, and let's take the tape off. That's in like so, and it's loose in there. Nothing is holding it. Then we're going to put it in right here, and we're going to get a B screw out to put that in, because we've got a screw hole here in front. Okay, we have that one. So we've got that little bracket in front of that, and then we're going to be using making another box. There you go. We're going to put that into that little thing. Okay, we've got that little thing in there, and there's another one for this one here. So as you can see, oh, it's hard to see. You do see it right there. Okay, that's super glued in. Have a look at that. That is the little, that's, will show you what the front is. With the box opening to this side. Well, we'll leave it like that. It's slightly loose. Won't come out. All right, 51 done. We're getting that one out from a very early stage. This is something we made a long time ago. This is the plate that we get for with this stage. I cannot put it like that because it will make something kaput. So we put that on with 8 screws, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So we put them on like so. Now let's see what we do next, because we need something to keep those in. Yes. Then we have B screws to put in. 1, 2, 3 and 4 B screws to put in. Okay, those are in. Okay, as you can see it on that camera. As you can see right there, that one's in as well. We take this one out and we put it on like so. It's in an angle down, like that. Then we take that little stair thing down. Then we've got that ladder in, right there. And we have that one to put in on those points. And again, my faithful friend, we're gonna put that one in, that one in to that position there. And it can hardly be, it's hardly visible, but it's in there. And we put that one on and those on. I think this is this stage done. So we've put those ladders in and everything, and we've made this whole part, which I will leave there for you to see for a moment until I figure out what is next. I don't think we're using the ladder, so let's have a look at this one. So we're working right here. I think this is where we put it. Well, that's in as well. Rubber mat goes over it. And that one is on as well. And I think that is that. I'm going to put that ladder away straight away because we're not using that in this stage. Leave that there. We've got some micro crystal clear needed in a moment. So these are the parts in 54, and we're going to put these little things together. As these are lenses that are going on, I'm using crystal clear to put it all on. That is one. Then we're going to get this one out and do the same thing. And we're going to put a little bit of micro crystal clear in that little area, because that little round red thing lens is going in there. Now I've got it up. I'm going to leave that for a few seconds because we're going to put something underneath that, which is this little yellow thing that I've got on my finger. We leave that one there, and we've got this little other thing all the way here. So this has a D-shaped pattern as well and does not stick at all. We'll leave that for a moment and see what we are going to do with this whole thing. We are going to put it onto the chassis because we are going to put it right here. That's a funny thing, there's nothing on this side to keep it in, but we'll see. So we're keeping that in like that, and that's, as you can see, in right there. It's not very good visible. See that we've got another ladder that we're not touching. We're going to stage 55. Third ladder that we're not touching. We're getting that one out. So we've put it right there, and we're getting that B screw out that we have. That's in as well. We're getting that one out and that one. So we've got that in. So we've got that. And this one goes in right there with, and that is in as well, which we push right there, and probably the yellow one on the other side. Nope. We've got those two to put together. Okay, now let's see. We've got these parts to put into drawer out, and we're putting that one on like so. There we go. In there, you close that up. All right, we got that one in, as you can see right there. That was not too smart to glue that in, but okay. That one is in there as well. These are the parts in this stage. Let's see where we're going to put those. As you can see, this is where that first mat goes in. That one, that's the largest one of them all. Then that one can go on, as you can see right there. So that little plate won't, on one side won't go in, and bloody hell, the stairs are coming loose and they weren't easy to put in anyway. There we go, that one is in as well. Okay, now we're going to push it all in. Is that it for this stage? I think so. We are now going to install the seats into the cab. Okay, now let's get the back screw in as well. Wow, this ain't bloody easy, guys. These are things we had a long time ago, guys, so it is a little bit searching for me, and we're on a long time now. There's a lot of little things going on here, guys. Wow, guys, that is some build to do. It's 3:30 and I've been working an hour and 34 minutes to put this all together. So knackered, and putting that cab in is really hard. I've not had so much trouble putting things together as that. You heard me say I don't like this build very much. I like it, but it's not one of my favorites. It's a hard one to put together, and there are some points that Agora or whomever made this model could have done a lot better. And I'm going to leave it at that and say thank you very much. Thank you very much for sticking out all the way to the end, and hope to see you next time on any of my other builds. Please like, subscribe and pass it on, and do join me next time on any of my other builds. Maybe this one, or maybe one of the ones you see in the back. Porsche, Kit, Miura, Stratos, Countach, and of course the Millennium Falcon. So please join me next time. See you next time. Bye bye.